Welcome to the Juju and Hootie series. This is more than just a collection of stories, but a transformative journey designed to nurture calm minds, kind hearts, and empowered kids. This session blends soothing breathwork, gentle hypnotic suggestions, and positive affirmations to inspire mindfulness and self-care. These calming tools can become a part of your daily routine. So find a cozy, quiet place where you and your child can fully relax. This story is best used at bedtime. And if you enjoy this journey, please like the video, subscribe for notifications, and follow us on Instagram at Story Soul Studio for more mindful adventures. Now let's begin. Close your eyes, getting comfortable to a nice, safe place where you can begin to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Oh, that feels good. Let's take another one. Breathing in and breathing out. Isn't it interesting how we take so many breaths all day long, and yet we don't even have to think about it? Let's spend just a few more minutes paying attention to our breath, breathing in and breathing out. And isn't it nice to know that your body does all sorts of things for you that you don't even have to think about? Giving you time, giving you space to begin thinking about standing in front of a magical door. And maybe you've seen this door for you. Perhaps it's different this time, knowing that this door is just for you, and it can look however you want. Maybe it's made of wood, or it sparkles like the stars. This door is unique, just like you are. What does it look like? And when you're ready, go ahead, take a big step forward, and in your mind, reach out and open the door. A warm, golden light shines from the other side, waiting for you. As you step through, do you feel that? A soft breeze, and birds singing in the distance. You've entered the Whispering Woods. What a fun place where the trees hum lullabies. Yeah, they dance and sing just like the moonlight moves through the leaves. This is where Juniper, our friend Juju, lives in her cozy tree house. Now, Juju is just like you. She has big dreams, big feelings, and sometimes a mind that just won't stop thinking. Some nights she tries to sleep, but her thoughts keep buzzing like the bees at the flowers during the daytime. But one night, everything changed. She was given something special, something magical. It was the night she received the Wishing Pebble from her best friend, Hootie. Now, Hootie isn't just any owl. Yes, of course, he can fly silently through the night sky. He has beautiful silver feathers that shimmer under the moonlight. He sleeps during the day and can see in the dark like other owls. But Hootie is also wise, calm, and knows exactly what to say. But what makes Hootie truly special is that he's a part of Juju. He is that little voice inside her, the one that whispers kind words when she's feeling unsure, the one that reminds her she's safe, loved, and exactly as she's meant to be. And you know what? Hootie is a part of you too. Whenever you need comfort, whenever you need to feel safe, that same wise little voice is inside of you, just waiting to be heard. Isn't that amazing? It's like that part of your body that's just breathing when you're not even thinking about it, or your heart beating, or your eyes seeing. Let's call Hootie now. Let's take another deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Good, you're doing this just right. We're exactly where we need to be. So as you continue to breathe nice and slow, in through your nose and out through your mouth, another part of you can begin to imagine a silver beam of light, like the warm, comforting glow of a flashlight in the dark. Let it reach out from your heart as if that flashlight was inside of your chest, beaming out into the night sky. And let that light of your heart flashlight be all the way to Hootie. And just like that, he arrives, swiftly, quietly, as if he'd been there all along. Well, now that we're all here, would you like to go on an adventure and discover the magical Wishing Pebble with Juju and Hootie? Great! Let's go deeper into the Whispering Woods, a safe, beautiful place you can visit anytime you'd like, simply by closing your eyes and using your imagination. It was the Virgo Full Moon, and the forest felt alive. The air was fresh and crisp, carrying the scent of pine and earth after a gentle spring shower had bathed the woodland in its nourishing rain. High above the treetops, Grandmother Luma, the great moon, watched over the night with her steady, knowing glow. She rested easily in the sky, round and bright, beaming down her gentle wisdom and love upon the world below. Nestled in her little treehouse, Juju laid on her tummy with her chin on her hands, staring out into the night. Her best friend Hootie perched beside her, his round golden eyes twinkling like tiny moons. "You're awfully quiet tonight, Juju," Hootie said. "I don't know, Hootie. My brain feels so busy. I just keep thinking about something I wish I would have said today. And you know, that project that I have to share tomorrow. And I just wish I could have done everything better. I don't like making mistakes. Or all these thoughts in my head, they're dashing around so fast it makes me feel dizzy, like this." Juju demonstrated as she did a silly twirl, round and around and around in a circle until, plopping back down on the bed, her body splayed out like a starfish as she looked up to the ceiling. Quiet. Hootie laughed. "Ah, the busy little thoughts that dance and tumble just when you want to rest," he fluffed his feathers. "Can I share something with you that helps me when I feel that way?" "Wait a minute. Even you feel that way, Hootie?" "We all do, Juju, but that doesn't mean we have to stay that way. Let's take a moment to feel where we are." Juju perked up. Feeling curious, she asked, "Feel where we are?" Hootie nodded. "Yes, let's start by noticing 5 things you can see." Juju glanced around. Well, the silver glow of the moon, the way the leaves move in the breeze, the warm lantern light in my treehouse, the soft curve of your feathers, and the stars peeking between the branches. Good. And what about you, friend? What are 5 things that you can see? And then Hootie turned back to Juju. Now, 4 things you can touch. Juju ran her fingers along her blanket. The softness of my quilt, the cushion of my bed beneath me, the rough bark of that tree right outside my window, and my own warm hands. Good. And what about you? What are 4 things you can touch? Hootie smiled back at Juniper. All right, and 3 things you can hear. The rustling leaves, your voice, and my dad snoring next door. She giggled. And how about you? What are 3 things you can hear? All right, now Juju, 2 things you can smell. She took a deep breath in. Oh, I just love the scent of pine. And the last bits of the lavender on my skin from my bubble bath. And what about you? What are 2 things you can smell? So good. And now 1 thing you can taste. Juju licked her lips. The sweetness of my bedtime tea. And what about for you? What's 1 thing you can taste? Hootie nodded. Now here we are, and in this moment, all is well. Here we are, in this moment, and in this moment, all is well. Juju let out a deep breath, almost as if she'd been holding it. Her shoulders felt looser, her mind a little quieter, as Hootie reached beneath his wing and pulled out a small, smooth pebble. It shimmered faintly under the moonlight. This, Juju, is a wishing pebble. Her eyes widened. A wishing pebble? Hootie nodded. It's a special kind of magic. It listens, and when your thoughts feel too heavy or too busy or just too much, you whisper them to the pebble and it holds them for you until morning. Some children have a special stuffy or cozy blanket or even a journal that they can write or draw in at night. But I thought you might like this special stone. Juju held the pebble in her palm. It was cool and smooth. but as she wrapped her fingers around it, it warmed ever so slightly, as if waking up. "Go on," Hootie encouraged. "Try it." Juju hesitated for a minute, but then closed her eyes because she knew that Hootie was always steering her in the right direction. She could always trust that little owl, and so she whispered, "I wish I hadn't made such a mess at dinner." And the pebble glowed softly, just for a moment, but long enough for her to peek one eye open. Did it just listen to me and glow? Hootie chuckled. "Yep, it's very good at listening. Go ahead, try another." Juju took a deep breath. "I wish I didn't feel so worried about tomorrow." Again the pebble glowed, warm and gentle, as if soaking up her words like sunlight on a flower. Hootie spoke in a low, soothing voice. "With every whisper, your mind grows lighter, your body more relaxed, just like a feather floating in the wind, drifting, floating, lighter and lighter. Your mind grows lighter, your body more cozy, drifting, floating, lighter and lighter." Juju yawned, and Hootie continued to whisper, "Now feel your toes. Wiggle them gently, and now let them rest. And your legs. Do you notice how soft and heavy they are? Heavy like sinking into a warm, cozy nest." Juju's legs melted into the stillness, into this moment where all is well. Your mind grows lighter, your body more relaxed, drifting, floating, lighter and lighter. And now your belly, let it soften like a cloud drifting across the sky. And your shoulders, feel them loosen as if a gentle breeze is lifting them up, up and away. Juju sighed. Her whole body felt warm and relaxed, as if she were wrapped in a blanket made of love. Drifting, floating, lighter and lighter. The moon is watching over you. The stars are twinkling just for you. And the wishing pebble will keep your thoughts safe until morning. Juju curled under her blankets, the pebble tucked gently in her hand, and as her breath slowed, her fingers loosened, letting the pebble rest beside her pillow, letting go completely, knowing right here, right now, all is well. Her eyelids fluttered. Her thoughts drifted away like clouds, making way for a clear, clear sky. Her body felt light, her heart felt safe, and soon, so soon, Juju was fast asleep, dreaming of moonbeams and floating feathers. Here in this moment, all is well. And just outside her window, Hootie and Grandmother Luma watched over her with their loving gaze, their soft golden light wrapping around the forest like a warm, gentle hug. The night was still, the air calm, the world resting. And that same gentle light stretches far beyond the treetops, floating across the sky, weaving through the stars, all the way to your bedroom window. It reaches you like a whisper, like a cozy blanket of moonlight, wrapping you in safety, in warmth and peace. Feel the softness of your pillow, the warmth of your blankets, the quiet rhythm of your breath. Everything is still. Everything is safe. Grandmother Luma shines just for you. Hootie watches over you, just like he does for Juju. You, my darling, are loved. You are safe. You are exactly where and who you are meant to be. And now, little dreamer, it's time to rest. Let the night carry you into soft, cozy dreams, where moonbeams dance and the stars hum their gentle lullaby. Good night, little one. Thank you for joining Juju and Hootie on this magical adventure. Sleep